The doctor who wears a red demon mask. There is a doctor who wears a red smiling demon mask, which covers his whole face. It's a mask you would wear for Halloween, and the managers at the hospital don't really care, because all they care is that the doctors and nurses just do their jobs. So this doctor, called Dr. Hellrick, wears a red demon mask at the hospital, and he treats patients like that all day and night. He even talks to his colleagues by even wearing a red demon mask. It's something that they are all accustomed to now. He is just Dr. Hellrick, who wears a red demon mask around the hospital. Dr. Hellrick is just like any other doctor around the hospital who treats patients and does his best. Patients do become wary of his red demon mask, and you can tell that the patients are wondering about the red demon mask. The patients, though, forget about the red demon mask as they are more worried about their illness. When Dr. Hellrick does a good job, patients hug him and they don't care about his red demon mask. But some patients that Dr. Hellrick has saved kind of want to see his real face. They want to see the man and the doctor that saved them. Dr. Hellrick, though, doesn't show them his face. There are occasionally some talks among patients, doctors, and nurses about what Dr. Hellrick looks like. The only time Dr. Hellrick ever takes off his red demon mask is when a dying patient is given more bad news and doesn't want to die. Like Mrs. Olson, when she was told that there is nothing else that the doctors can do. She couldn't accept it, and then Dr. Hellrick entered the room. He told everyone to get out of Mrs. Olson's room so that he could talk to her. Everyone was outside, and Dr. Hellrick had his back to them. Everyone saw Dr. Hellrick showing his true face to Mrs. Olson by taking off his red demon mask. Then Mrs. Olson accepted her fate when Dr. Hellrick told her that she was going to die, only had mere months to live. Then Dr. Hellrick put on his red demon mask back on his face and walked off. Everybody was puzzled by this, and whenever a patient was having a hard time dealing with bad news, Dr. Hellrick would go up to them and take off his red demon mask and retell the bad news all over again, and they will accept. When a patient didn't want a certain surgeon to operate on her, because this surgeon was really bad and had high death counts, Dr. Hellrick took off his red mask and told the patient that crap surgeon will operate on him. The patient accepted it. When angry ghosts returned to cause havoc upon the hospital for their failure to keep them alive, Dr. Hellrick would simply take off his mask and he would tell the ghosts to accept that they are dead, and they do.